Okay. Okay. My name is Emilio José Delgado. Sorry, what is a moment? My name is Emilio José Delgado. I'm assistant professor at the Department of Integrated Didactics at the University of Huelva. Um, in this research, can you slide pass? Okay, at the beginning of back, thank you. At the beginning of conference, I ever talk about it's a short time. I ever talk about my country and my city. This is a geographical situation of my university environment. Next, and these are pics of my university, University of Huelva, in Spain. Okay, this presentation is related to uh, this article, this research. You can download it in this with this QR code. You can you can do on a screenshot if you want. But okay, according to research, I'm going to present an introduction and objective. According to this research, okay, globalization and localization have been developed in response to increasingly interconnected and independent world. Within globalization and the development of ECT, social and civil competence and sustainability carry a relevant role in the international scope. MOOCs, massive open online courses, are distance courses with no limits of participants. With no limits of participants. Um, in general, we can difference we have difference between X MOOCs and Z MOOCs. X MOOCs are one direction MOOCs, and Z MOOCs are interconnected MOOCs, yeah, interconnected in relation to regarding students. Um, regarding the research, this is a quantitative study, quantitative research, with a sample of 161 MOOCs, massive open online courses, from three of the main platforms, Coursera, edX, and Myriada, in relation to citizenship and sustainability. Uh, regarding to citizenship, we will focus on six of the types of the uh, citizen, citizenship models. And regarding sustainability, we will focus on footprints, four of the footprints. And the objective are determine the technical dimension of multi-platform, understand the didactic dimension of multi-platforms, until now, MOOCs trends in citizenship and sustainability content. Next. Regarding citizenship model, in order to understand the theoretical background of the research, regarding this citizenship model, of course, there is a lot of citizenship models, but in this research, we focus on contents in MOOCs contents related to these six models. Liberal citizenship is a model that places emphasis on civil, political, and social rights. Republican citizenship that do emphasis in the assumption of responsibilities, shifting from a passive citizenship to an active citizenship. This research model considers the participation may be motivated by the individual or the common good. Then there is difference between liberal and republican citizenship. Regarding communitarian citizenship, citizens build common goals based on dialogue, making decisions on citizens' actions to meet community needs, solve socially problematic situations, and reduce social gaps. Regarding cosmopolitan citizenship, this model of citizenship advocates a global system of universal rights and duties. Ecological citizenship implies that the individual have responsibility to exhibit behaviors that include a lifestyle with reduced ecological pressure on nature. And radical citizenship consider the value of political conflict and ideological positions, in addition to the potential to transform socio-political structures. Oh, in general terms, there is not a universal definition of citizenship at this moment. Next. Regarding sustainability, it can be understood as the achievement of the maximum by using the minimum rate of resources. We will focus in the several footprints: ecological footprints, carbon footprints, water footprint, and the social footprint. Regarding to ecological footprint, it's the capacity of the natural area necessary to produce resources that a population consumes, and then to absorb waste generate in the process. Regarding carbon footprint is related to greenhouse gases. Water footprints is the necessary water to sustain the population. And the social footprint is quantify the social sustainability performance of an organization and can be defined as the impact of business activity in social welfare on local economy and on the environment. Next. Regarding the research methodology, before we talk about the objective, this is a quantitative sample of 161 MOOCs. The data collection tool is adapted from questionnaire for evaluation of teaching, technical and educational aspects of the teaching sites, and questionnaire to measure the quality of a MOOC. Methodological approach of this research is quantitative. Okay. Regarding this, some of the keywords for the searching were citizenship, sustainability, and footprint. These were the keywords in the research. We use for this research, we use a system of categories. This system of categories help us in order to search and in order to do the analysis of information, data and information. At this moment, we focus on didactic dimension, technical dimension of MOOCs, the platform, and regarding the content, specific contents, focus on citizenship and sustainability. Next. Regarding the results, okay, in this peak, you can look one part of the system of categories, subcategory and indicator. The category is a technical dimension of MOOC platform, technical dimension. That category is accessibility, navigation, and interactivity. And after you had several indicators for each subcategory. Okay, and regarding this, regarding the results, there are similarities in terms of access to content, consistency of design, easy of navigation, browsing support, existence of toolbars, links and visible hypertext, help system for course development and content search. There is the possibility in several MOOCs. There is the possibility for teacher-student interaction, for example, through the private messages. But there is no the development of student-student interaction and the use of specific communication tools in the MOOCs of sample. Then we can conclude that XMOOCs and XMOOCs approach can be considered as a major trend. Next. Okay, regarding the didactic dimension, subcategories are initial basic information, objectives and goals, contents, methodology, means, schedule, evaluation, bibliography, reference, etc. Okay. Regarding the objectives and in almost all courses. Sorry, I'm going to drink water. Within the contents subcategory, the interaction of concepts, the integration of concepts, procedures, and attitudes, values, is present in declarative form in 84 courses. Due to the conceptual framework, citizenship, asset, and ability, social and civic competence has a very significant importance in the majority of MOOCs in the sample. Regarding the methodology, there is almost total predominance of a passive teacher in content dispensing, while the participation in activities is individual, it's not in group. The type of learning is predominantly cumulative, and regarding the level of complexity, it is constant in 82 courses and ascending in 79 courses. In relation to results, the normal results are the reading, videos, and the quizzes. They are present in all MOOCs of the sample. Regarding the evaluation, normal evaluation form is after each module. Okay, next. Regarding citizenship, okay, liberal, republican, communitarian, cosmopolitan, ecological, and radical. The allusion to the collectivization of citizens related with the communitarian citizenship is less frequent. However, the civil, political, and social rights of each individual, typical of liberal model, have a smaller presence. That the responsibility is linked to Republican model. We are talking the difference from 47% and 82%. In other words, beyond rights and considering passive citizens participation is emphasized. Responsibility that citizens must assume individually according to the Republican model of citizenship and the responsibility to exhibit behaviors that include lifestyle with reduced ecological pressure on nature, typical of the ecological model of citizenship, have a priority presence, a major presence in the sample analyzed with 82% and 83% respectively. Next. Regarding sustainability, in most of the sample, social prime have a greater presence, highlighting the impact of business activity on the local economy, 87%, and the environment, 85%, and social welfare, 74%. The ecological footprint also have a notable presence, with courses where the area is directly or indirectly worked to produce consumption resources. And the absorption of waste generated is about 70%. Okay, next. Regarding the conclusion, radical citizenship and justice-oriented citizenship participation, both supported in a critical approach, have a strong correlation. Coursera, in general terms, regarding the MOOCs platforms, Coursera, edX, and Myriadax platforms have similar technical features in terms of access to content, consistency in design, ease of navigation, browsing support, existence of toolbars, links, and visible hypertext, a help system for course development and content search. The main approach in these platforms is XMOOCs. Cosmopolitan City. No. Back, please. Just a moment. I'm finishing. Cosmopolitan citizenship have a greater presence in the sample of in the MOOCs of the sample after ecological citizenship and republican citizenship. MOOCs relate to radical citizenship, justice-oriented participation, and social footprint of sustainability, with a special emphasis on the impact of business and activity on social welfare, local economy, and the environment, are not a main tendency, but they can be considered as emerging trend. The research concludes that there is currently a market trend in MOOCs where citizenship and sustainability contents are working, so that the predominant training proposal include contents related to ecological citizenship model, as well as issues such as the lack of resources, the need to reduce waste and derived from consumption, climate change, and the impact of companies on the local economy and the environment. Despite the political and social debate about the socio-environmental problems facing humanity, MOOCs, where sustainability and global citizenship are working, are not a current trend in the MOOCs of the sample. MOOCs focuses on radical citizenship, as I said before. MOOCs focused on radical citizenship, justice-oriented participation, and sustainability could become a major trend in coming years. Now, thank you very much. I have finished my presentation. If you have any doubt or something, or